In 1957, the USSR launched Sputnik, the first artificial satellite the world had ever seen. Despite many possibilities of their motives, the Soviets successfully displayed to the world their technological advances in astronomy. This convinced many nations of high Soviet military power, even if that wasn't necessarily the case. Based on the idea that the USSR intended to display to the world their highest power, it is likely that it was a warning to other nations to not interfere with Soviet influence across Europe, specifically their spread of communism. But now that the Soviet Union had made progress in space travel, other nations suddenly became intrigued with astronomy and worked to make progression as well. The world wanted now what they had never knew that they wanted, until jealousy took over. In effect, the Cold War space race began, representing both astronomical advancements and military competition. Due to low American nationalism during Soviet advancement, the United States placed immense effort into developing a method of putting a man on the moon. Once the first man set foot on the moon, American nationalism exploded. Now that America had presented to the Soviets that they too were powerful, it slowed down in astronomy and focused on military and government. It basically told the Soviets, all right, now that we've played your little space game and won, let's get back to the important business here on Earth. Because of immense power exercised by both nations overall, the Cold War eventually began to die. Now they're one to risk disastrous effects of nuclear war, which would be an unnecessary world disaster.